think it's time the R32 makes its return. Today we're finally going to be fixing a few of the things that the GTR desperately needs, and we're also going to be making sure that this car runs and drives and has more power than it ever has. But before we can do anything, this thing needs gas. This is another thing that I'm hoping to clear up today as well, or at least in today's video. While it is a lot healthier for the car and obviously makes more power, this car is fully on E85, and I would like the option to run 91, which is all we have here in California, but I would like to run 91 as well. This does have a flex fuel sensor, but we never got it set up ever since we got it tuned. It's never a major priority, but now that I do drive this car on the street, it would be nice to have 91 just in case we don't have the 85 if I'm going on a longer drive somewhere. Nice. E85, check. Always on the go, whether we're at the shop, I'm doing some training, or I'm out in the wilderness doing hiking and backpacking. The most important thing that you can do to keep going is getting a good night's rest. And that's why today's video sponsor is Brooklyn Bedding. Brooklyn Bedding mattresses are designed, assembled, and shipped from their Arizona factory, meaning premium materials at a reasonable price for you with no middleman bringing up the cost. These mattresses don't contain fiberglass, which can also be harmful to your health, so I can sleep easy knowing Brooklyn Bedding doesn't use it. Brooklyn Bedding has a ton of different types and sizes of mattresses to meet your specific need, and they make it easy to choose which one is right for you. You can take their sleep quiz and it'll help you pick the exact mattress that matches what you're looking for. For me, I'm always looking for something that helps me sleep better, provides some cooling and support for my shoulders and hips, and that's why we went with the Sedona. And you guys know, once you hit 30, you need a good mattress to get some good sleep because your body hurts all the time. And on the plus side, we got a king size, Tiana loves it, and fun fact, she doesn't let me run the AC at night, and when this helps with cooling, I get a way better sleep. Brooklyn Bedding offers a 120-night sleep trial along with a limited lifetime warranty, and also ships right to your door free in the US. I love my Brooklyn Bedding mattress, and I think you guys would too. If you're in the market for a new bed, make sure to check out brooklynbedding.com or use the QR code on the screen and use my code DustinWilliams to save 30% off your own mattress. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link to Brooklyn Bedding down in the description box below. You guys can check it out for yourselves. All right, let's hop back into today's video. It always seems that we make the longer drives on the hottest days. It is freaking hot today, and as you guys can see, my GTR is essentially completely gutted. No AC. It's brutal, but I think the way this car drives is so worth it. Oh, it's absolutely all the miles per gallon. Every bit of it. Hope you guys can hear me. Before we get into today's mission, I wanted to get you guys up to speed on what we've been cracking on the GTR. So yesterday, our mission was to get this car ready for what we have going down today. Yesterday, we pulled this thing onto the lift, did a fresh oil change. I'm embarrassed to say, but it's been a very long time since this thing's last oil change, and it was long overdue. Once we finished up the oil change, we did probably the most needed part about this car that I should have fixed a long time ago, and that is the shift knob. Now it's beautiful, works very nice. I actually even like the new one a whole lot better than I like the previous Tomei shift knob. It just feels really nice. Maybe let's get a little. It's good, just like butter. Just like butter. But yeah, that was a necessity piece for the GTR that I couldn't take this to Bill with the old duct tape shift knob, so we got that corrected, and now this thing is ready to hit the streets and make the drive down to delicious tuning. But you guys know we're putting this thing on the dyno, we're getting it tuned by Bill. Before we do that, I need to do a couple of pulls just for science purposes. Like, remember in my head what the car feels like after the tune and before the tune. So good. It also scares me a little bit to drive down the street because you never know. You never know. And this thing gets a lot of attention. It makes all the noises, but that was a third to fourth pull. It's really rowdy. We got a little tunnel right here. 6,000 RPM. Welcome to Delicious Tuning. We haven't been here in quite a while, but if you've been watching us for years and years, you guys remember this place from the OG days with my WRX, the BRZ, and honestly much more. But Bill has been a good friend of ours ever since we moved to California, and he's basically done all of our Subarus and even GTRs. My R35, this is where we made 705 horsepower with my R35 GTR. And today, you guys know, we had to bring the R32. We've been working on this for a while. Bill is a very busy guy, but he made time out of his schedule for us to try something a little bit different. We got the boys going over the car right here, getting it ready. Let's go talk to Bill. Come here, man.
What's going on, man?
It's been so long. Wow. Good to see you. Are you ready for something a little bit different now?
Much different. Yes, I am.
It's been a long time. We've mainly done the WRXs and we did my 35, so you've done a GTR before, but this is kind of, we're going deep here, Bill.
Actually, we did. The last one I did, though, is when I was at Crawford. And that was like 2005 or something. It was a V-Spec.
That's the last GTR you did?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was on what was that? I don't remember the system it was on, but yeah, we did a V-Spec. It actually was a full-on endurance car over there.
That's so cool.
Underneath of it, it had like 3 oil coolers.
That's rad.
What the hell are all these oil coolers for?
It's pretty cool what you can do with these cars. Yeah. But we talked to Bill a little bit about what we're looking for in the tune here. We are going to track it just a little bit, but it's mainly for the street, having fun. He's going to clean it up a little bit, make sure everything looks okay and is reading okay, and just overall get this thing in tip-top shape. You guys remember when we first tuned it, we never got it to 100%. I was talking to you guys a little bit about we have the flex fuel sensor, but it's not set up. We don't have a 91 tune. So Bill's gonna help us out with that. We'll have some flex fuel, some E85, and just make a lot more power and way more safe, right?
I hope so.
All right, but with that, it's pretty late in the day already. This is gonna be a multi-day task. Bill's gonna take this car, plug it in everything, make sure all of the software's set up, he's ready to go. And we're gonna come back tomorrow for when Bill's actually ready to tune. It does take a long time to set these things up, so making sure he has the time to get everything just as he wants it is gonna be really important. Make sure we do get a safe tune. So I'm super stoked for this. We're gonna drop the car off here and we'll see you guys in the morning for tune day. Welcome back for day 2 dyno day. Let's go check in with Bill. He's been working since yesterday, getting this thing onto the dyno, getting everything set up. Bill, how's she looking, man?
Doing pretty good. Just trying to add in the fuel level you wanted right now.
Yes, so you guys know all the issues, already talked about it. He's adding in, hopefully adding in our fuel level for the car, but the tune seems to be going pretty well. We'll get started in just a bit. Give us the sauce. Show us what she can do.
Just make sure I can start it.
Sauce me up! Baby Tim. Woo! She is spicy! Oh my god! 475. Yeah, look at that frickin' straight up. Like... Holy moly. Look at that. I mean, there we go. That's a nice curve right there. Yeah. So we are only able, we'll explain it more later, but we're only able to rev to about 7,000 RPM. Realistically, we would like to be around 75 to 8 for maximum power, but I'll have Bill explain a couple of the issues that we're having that's preventing us from going any higher in the RPM range.
It's running good.
That's pretty spicy.
Yeah, almost 500. We'll get it there.
Oh, let's go! 509. We got to the 5s. Let's go.
There she
her in. She's over 5, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, if you could rev it higher, it'll make more.
I know, I know.
Look at the curve.
That's crazy.
Like that.
Look at this. $509 horsepower. Yeah. And she can make more. We're not even going all the way through the RPM range. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Holy crap. All right, give us the lowdown. How is she looking? How's she running?
It's running good. It looks like the crank trigger is the only real issue.
Is that what's causing us to not be able to rev past 7,000?
Yeah.
Was that the whole source of why we really wanted to come to Bill was because of that massive breakup issue amongst the other things. But the breakup issue is really what we were having
and
trouble
I went
with.
through, so I checked the timing on the engine, a tiny bit off, like barely anything, nothing to really make a difference. Then I checked the spark plugs. You have like 22,000s, which is plenty safe. You could actually make them bigger if you wanted. Obviously we had fuel issue last one, but that was fine. Fuel pressure's been good. You just checked the battery voltage, that was good. Because that was a concern also. Yeah. A couple other things I think I checked too, but everything looked good. Yeah. So I just, and it runs smooth. I even went into the filtering on the crank trigger, and I just filtered it a tiny bit. Yeah. And that seemed to smooth it out all the way to 7. Like, but then past that is where... It seemed like every 7, it's like 70-100. It does it every single time. Weird. Yeah, so I ended up just put a soft cut in at 7, and then I have a hard cut at 72. So that way, kind of hurt it. Like, Gets a little spicy up there. Our next mission for the GTR is to get that trigger kit. That way we can rev to what, 75 to 8,000 RPM and get even more. Change the valve train. We could probably rev it up to 82. Or oh my gosh, like what, like valves? Get some valves? Yeah, valves and springs, retainers, stuff like that. I think that might be the next adventure we go on in the 32. It sounds like the crankshaft is good to 85 from everything I read online. I don't have a whole lot of background in this. A lot of people that are watching this video will be able to give us some suggestions in the comments. I have a lot of GTR guys here. Yeah, guys want to give us suggestions, definitely. But I would say for where we're at, 509 horsepower, 510 horsepower, that's crazy. And it's pretty conservative too. I mean, the timing values aren't that aggressive. Right. You could definitely push it harder. We're running like 24, 25 pounds of boost. Okay. So oh, that's not crazy at all. No. Yeah. So the biggest thing with the GTR is reliability. Yeah. We want to make sure that this car lasts and we don't have issues. And so far, the GTR has been so great. I'm excited. But we're not stopping here. Bill did do the 85. Now, like you guys know, I do want to get some 91 in there. I gotta get that flex fuel so that if we're ever in a bind, we have the option to go 91. And I'm kind of curious, what does the 91 power look like? Make like 220 horsepower or something. Stock like BRZ. 500 plus on the 85. Let's get some 91 in there and see what she can do. A little more. 513 horsepower. Also guys, it is quite spicy out here. It's not terribly hot, but it's also not cold, so you can make a little more in the cold weather as well. 513, he's still squeezing it out. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to drive this car. Oh yeah, but we're still on the 85. We haven't quite moved to the 91 just yet.
my God.
Next up, 91. 515 horsepower on the 85. It's going to be significantly less with a 91, but we'll have the option if it's there. There she is.
Full of it. Now it's going to be a lot darker flames.
Yeah. 91 tuner, you ready? Less power, a lot louder. Not too bad, Bill.
No, that's not bad.
I'll take 491.
I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be lower.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
God, she's spicy. Currently, Bill's tuning it to be safe on 91, and it's hitting right around 346 to 350 horsepower, and that's where we're gonna keep it safe, clean, good to go. Bill?
It's getting a little hot in there.
Freaking epic. Epic. Yeah, how's she looking for 91?
It's probably more like 400 on the road.
Yeah.
I think the temp on the inside, it's like 95, and the intake temp's like 125 right now, so it's
too hot. But she's running good, running clean.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I got the ethanol down to what, 16%.
Sick.
So that's basically almost 91 octane at this point. So
that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to drive this on whatever fuel that I have available to me. So now we can drive 91, the 85, etc. And she is running better than ever. I'm so excited to hop in the driver's seat of this thing and see how she actually feels on the road.
14 pounds or something.
On 91?
Yeah, I think it's pretty low right now. I have to do that.
So about half the boost on 91 that we have on the 85. The 85 makes a good 100 plus more horsepower. And it would be more. We would make right around probably 600-ish if we had that extra RPM going 75 or 8,000 RPM. We were just talking to Bill while we're getting the GTR off the dyno here. And little did we know, but when the GTR came to Bill yesterday, he said it was only running off of wastegate boost pressure. I don't know if we ever explained this back when we were getting the tune in Connecticut, but we were having this weird boost creep issue, which is now fixed. Bill got that all taken care of for us. And now, we didn't know this at the time, but I was only making around 360, 380 horsepower on E85 when it rolled into the shop. We are now leaving the shop with over 500 horsepower. I thought this whole time the car was making 465, 500. I was making 380 horsepower. This thing is literally leaving your shop with like an extra 120 horsepower, 130, something like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Before it was just really conservative.
Yeah, so, which is good because we wanted it to be safe.
Yeah. So.
But now I have no idea what to expect.
Button wheel at track day.
Oh God.
Put the wing back on.
Let me see how to manage this 515 horsepower as is.
Track cars back, baby.
I don't know. We have a lot more work to do. We have a whole list of items that need to get fixed on this car before we can do it full tune and get this thing to 8,000 RPM. Tim and I have an idea, maybe like a little GTR revival series for the 32 and get it like full set to the moon. So right now it's gonna be perfect for driving and having fun with, obviously, and we'll get everything in order to do a full kind of revival rebuild on this and get it back here to Bill to make its full potential. Next time. I'm so nervous. Of course.
It's always nice working on your
Always.
man.
Bill, it's been freaking like 10 years, dude.
I know, it's crazy. It goes by quick.
I know. Next up, we have a special project. That's not the GTR, but we're gonna be working with Bill on something special that I think you guys are really gonna like too. We'll keep it a secret for now, right, Bill? We'll see you at SEMA. Okay, here we go. See you, Bill. All right, maiden voyage, 32, 515 horsepower. She just like feels and sounds healthy. I'm so excited for this right now. So I had to be a little careful. These tires are very old and very slick. So I'm gonna be pretty careful, but we did fill the carb with the 85. We had some left over, about 10 gallons left over. So it is mixed a little bit with 91, so it won't be the full 500. We'll probably drive all the way home, waste all the gas, and get a fresh fill up of the 85 when we get back home. But we'll get a little taste of how she is right now. Big thank you to our man Bill. We've been working with Bill ever since we moved to California. He was one of the first people that we ever worked with out here. He's amazing. If you're interested in getting a tune, I'm gonna leave Delicious Tuning's website down, description box below. He can do custom tuning for EcuTech and Cobb. He also has tunes that are already like preloaded on the website, mainly for GR Corollas, WRXs, GTRs, BRZs, FRS, all the 86s. He can do that for you. If you guys are interested, make sure to check out Delicious Tuning, Run Hill. Oh, here we go. Make sure to check out Delicious Tuning. But let's have some fun in the GTR and try to stay a little low-key. Oh, I love it. It feels so healthy and so responsive. That's what I'm noticing. The response on this right now and how smooth it's driving, this is night and day different. It just throws you back. is back. And there's still more left in the tank. Okay, good to go. GTR made it home safe and sound. It is a ripper. Bill, thank you so much. Guys, I cannot recommend Delicious Tuning enough. I've already said it, we've been working with him for years, and he's a legend in our industry, and it's so cool that he's still around, innovating, making new products, which you guys will see soon for us, but also helping out with the old stuff too. It's really good. I wish we had more time with the R32 GTR, but I literally have to go to the house, pack all of my stuff, because tomorrow we are leaving on one of the craziest trips of my entire life. Well, I cannot believe it, but I think I'm basically packed. You know, you have that impending doom of you forgetting something, even though you know you packed everything. Yeah, I have that right now. We've got pretty much all my stuff that I have to make fit into here, the camera gear that we're gonna be bringing. It is almost time for the Europe trip. I've told you guys about it. We have our meet and greet coming up as you guys are watching this Saturday with all of you guys in the UK at Maguire's. This is gonna be one of the most epic trips of my entire life, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we were doing. I don't want to give too much away, but we were buying a car sight unseen, going on a 1,000+ mile road trip to some of the coolest places on this planet. And I'm so excited, with some of the coolest people ever. So with that, I have a lot to do, guys. I'm a little stressed out. I leave tomorrow morning on a flight to Paris, and then Paris to somewhere. You'll see tomorrow. I gotta get things done. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Bill, thank you so freaking much. Check out Delicious Tuning. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more R32 GTR stuff. Tim and I have an entire list of things that we want to do to perfect that car. If you guys are interested in it, we're gonna do an R32 GTR revival series once we get everything squared away with the NSX and a couple of projects that we have coming up. Stay tuned for that. As always, if you guys have not already, make sure you hit that like button, leave us a comment down below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. You guys are not gonna wanna miss what we have coming up. Stay tuned for the Euro trip. Eurodut is coming soon, so we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.
Oh, you're still here. Thanks for watching this long. If you made it this far, you should consider subscribing right up here, or I guess down below. And YouTube really thinks that you're gonna like this video right over here, so maybe check that one out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's get back to it.